Hello, this is Gamescom, bringing you a video on Chained Echoes. So I saw this game presented at Gamescom last week, and it really stood out from all the other games that were showcased at Gamescom. So I downloaded the demo over the weekend, and I've played it for several hours now. I enjoyed it so much that I wanted to make a video on it. So Chained Echoes was a Kickstarter project. It's billed as a classic 2D RPG with swords, magic, and bizarrely, mechs. So it's a fantasy game set in a world where you're as likely to run into a dragon as you are to a mech suit. So the setting of the game seems to be a mishmash of medieval fantasy, steampunk, and classic sci-fi. One of the first things you notice about Chained Echoes is the visuals. It really looks like a classic 16-bit Super Nintendo era game, and it's magnificent. There's a lot of nostalgia invoking elements in the game. I love the art style. Like your team following you in a straight line as you move around the world, it's very reminiscent of SNES games from 30 years ago. Apart from the visuals, the gameplay is classic turn-based, like Final Fantasy VII. The original one, that is, not the annoying remake. So when the battle starts, you select your moves one character at a time. You can attack, use your skills or items, defend, or run away. But there's a lot of depth to the battle system. You have a team of 4 characters, but you can also have an additional reserve character linked to each of your 4 characters, meaning you have a total of 8 characters to play with. That gives you a lot of options for team formations and battle strategies. So for example, if you're in a fight and one of your characters is low on health, you can swap them out for the reserve character that's linked to the character that's low on health. That way, you can not only take advantage of using a fresh character with full health and skill bar, but also have access to a different set of skills. This really adds a lot to the survivability of your team. There's an additional layer to the battle system. You have an overdrive bar with red, amber, and green segments. As the battle starts, you're in the amber segment of the bar. When you attack the enemy or use your skills, you move up and down the bar. You want to move to the green part as soon as possible. When you do that, you deal increased damage. But you want to avoid getting into the red part, because then you take more damage. So you can't just keep spamming your skills, because even if you have enough power for your skills, eventually you'll start to take more damage. So you want to be tactical and use skills that get you to overdrive quickly, but then use your other skills to keep you in the green part as far as possible. The enemies I've encountered so far seem interesting, and I've enjoyed fighting them. Some of them can be a bit tough though. So I'm liking everything I've seen so far, and I really want to see more. I'm not going to speak about the story because the demo is focused more on showcasing the gameplay, and the story elements may change in the final game. Chained Echoes doesn't have a release date yet, but it is coming out for the Nintendo Switch, PC, and PS4. Hopefully sometime next year. Unfortunately, I don't think the demo is available anymore. I'm not sure why they wouldn't just keep it around for more people to play it, because I think it could really benefit from strong word of mouth. But I'll be keeping my eye out for this game and can't wait to play it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. I've been Gamescom, and I'll see you next time. Bye!